See, I'll tell you how to solve the equations when it is two-digit number. Easily, I'll show you how to find the roots for the equations. See, 6x square minus 49x plus 99 is equals to 0. 5y square plus 17y plus 14 is equals to 0 are your given equations. Now see, 6x square minus 49 plus 99. See, usually what we will do, 6 into 99 we will multiply first and then we will find the roots, right? Now it is not required. See, 6 into 99, 6 separately we will find the roots. 3 into 2, 99. Here you see 3 into 33, and for 33 again 3 into 11, right? From these 1, 2, 3, and these are your things which we have to find the from this we have to see the combinations which will give you minus 49 with 99 into 60. Anyways, all these multiply, if you multiply all this you will be getting this 99 into 6 value, so you don't have to multiply. You see only the combinations which will give you minus 49 as your answer. See, here I have shown you the relation 2 into 11 which will give you 22, and 3 into 3 into 3, 3 into 3, 9 into 3 which is 27. 27 and 22 are your 49. So you have to get minus with this. So what you will do, minus 22 and minus 27 will give you minus 49. If you multiply this minus and minus which will give you plus sign. So 22 into 27 which will give you plus sign with 99 into 6 value. And if you add these two you will get minus 49 as your answer. So here you see 22 plus 22 and plus 27. After equating these two separately equals to 0. So x is equals to plus 22 plus 27, which you have to divide it by 6, because here you have multiplication of 6 with the x square. So with that digit you have to divide it, so that you will be getting the answers for the roots for this x as 3.66 plus 3.66 and plus 4.5 as your answer. Okay, now we will see one more equation. See, 5y square 17y plus 14 is equals to 0. As I have told you how to find this, usually we will multiply. Here you don't have to multiply, you will have very less time in your prelims exam. So 5 into 14, so for this 14, 7 into 2 are the roots, so you make the combination. 5 into 2 which will give you 10 and 7, so 5 plus 10 into y plus 7 which is equals to 0. So y is equals to minus 10 and minus 7. As you have y multiplication factor, here you have 5, so divided by 5 you will get the roots as minus 2 and minus 1.4. So x roots what we have got here, 3.6 and 4.5 as x roots. So here I have written this, and 3.66, 4.5, y value minus. So by you have to compare, right? Plus sign x value, minus you have y roots. So from this we can say obviously plus is greater, so x is greater than y. See, if you are luckily getting this equation. See, you don't have to find the roots in sometimes. I have told you in the basics class. See, by seeing the question itself you can say you will be getting minus plus in question. You will get what are the answers. If you get the question in question minus and plus, you will be getting the plus and plus. I have told you in the basic class. So plus and plus in the y equations you have got equation in the question plus and plus signs. So what you will get, minus and minus. By seeing the signs itself you can easily compare. X answers as plus and plus roots you will get plus root 1 plus 1, and root 2 is also a plus value. So here y value minus and minus. By seeing the signs itself, you without solving the questions, by seeing the signs itself you can say x is greater than y, as x roots you will get in plus value and y roots you will get in minus value. So you can say directly by seeing the without solving minus and plus you will be getting the what you will get roots plus and plus, and plus and plus you will be getting minus and minus. By seeing this itself, only within one step, within 1 second you can click the answer without even putting your pen on your paper. See, by seeing the question, minus and plus value, plus and plus value, minus. So you no need to even compare, because plus is greater than minus, you know that. So easily here you can say x is greater than y. But if you get it, okay. If you get plus and minus, minus and plus, then you have to compare, or else no need. You can directly keep your answer your exam and you can save your time. See, x is cube into 13, which is equals to x square into 247, and y power 1 by 3 which into 14 is equals to 294 divided by y power 2 by 3. So here you see, first equation, x cube into 13 is equals to x square into 247. So see, right, x is this multiplication will be, if you take this here, divided by x square, right? So x power a by x power b, which is x power a minus b, right? So similarly, x power 3 minus 2, which is x, and 247 by 13 is 13 ones are 13, and 117 you will get, so 9. So what you will get, x is equals to plus 19 as your answer. And one more equation, what you have, y power 1 by 3 into 14 is equals to 294 divided by y power 2 by 3. So x power, if it is divided by y power 2 by 3, which if it will go this side, it will be multiplied. So y power 1 by 3 into y power 2 by 3 is your y power a into y power b is y power a plus b. So what you will get, y power 1 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3, which is 3 by 3, which is y. So, and here you see 294 divided by 14 is your 14 2s are 28 and 14 21. So y is equals to 21 as your root. So x is equals to 19 and y is equals to 21. So y is greater than x, and 21 obviously greater than 19. And one more question, this is the last one. With this we'll wind up this. X square plus 4x plus 3 is equals to 0, and y square minus 1 is equals to 0. See, x plus 3 into x plus 1 is equals to 0, plus 3 into plus 3 plus 1 is plus 4, and 3 into 1 is your plus 3. So x is equals to minus 3, x is equals to minus 1. Here y square in minus 1 is equals to 0, y square minus 1 square is equals to 0, a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. Similarly, y plus 1 into y minus 1 is equals to 0, which will give you plus or minus 1. Y is equals to minus 1, y is equals to plus 1. So what are the roots you have got? X is equals to minus 3, x is equals to minus 1, plus 1, minus 1. If you compare this minus 1 with this, y is greater, x equal to y, if you compare these two. So y is anyways plus sign is greater. So from this what you are getting, y is greater than or equal to x. Y is greater than or equal to x, right? So this is your answer. Y is greater than or equal to x. Thank you friends. With this we'll wind up this, and if you have any questions or doubts, please let me know in comments.